Hello, everybody. Welcome into Sarda. Who is Sarda? Well, we are loving to make luxury handcrafted jewelry at like affordable, crazy prices. And also, too, we love to build community, friends, and family with you. So, welcome in. If you're new, we've got a treat for you today. We're going to be announcing something at on the second when we start showing the moissanite, but we are going to get started with our Cornelian. And oh, Lauren, wow, is that just, I am like always amazed. I get lost in my Cornelian. This is not normal Cornelian that you usually see out there in the mainstream jewelry market. It takes a lot of time to collect this kind of quality for us to start doing these specialty cuts. But this is literally our lotus cut, and you can see we do some real special microfaceting on the top. Again, I love that water look. It looks like water is kind of floating through the gemstones. But this is our joyful tip to tip. And yeah, how can that not make it joyful? It's like the stones just immediately put me in that joy state. Now we have a ton of sizes in this, ladies. So if you're a 5¼ inch wrist up to an 8-inch wrist, we have 3 sizes from you to choose from. And did you see the really specialty little microfaceted 4mm rounds too? Do you see how those just pop up on the top there? So those are not our normal faceted, but you're literally getting almost a little bit of a drop effect to it. So this is definitely luxury at its best. Anyway, I love to stack. So my new look is kind of doing my tip-to-tip bracelets. So the Grace of Heart is, I know so many of you ladies love this and already have it, but I love the architecture. Do you see how it just like it literally kind of curves in a little bit? It's got a little bit of a knife edge up at the top, but this just conforms and it's snuggy hug like to your wrists. You can wear it fitted. You can wear it loose like a bangle. Lauren just showed you that retention closure. And I love the high polish with it. And look at how pretty that is next to it's high polish and hammered with those 2 pieces next to each other. Isn't that just a gorgeous texture for your wrist? So pretty. Anyway, we have actually 4 sizes in this one. And if you're 4¾ so you ladies that can never find bracelets because your wrist is so petite, I've got you. All the way to an 8¼ So we have a bracelet to fit you in this Grace of Heart tip to tip. And that's my watermark pattern that I designed. So you're going to see that patterning going through a lot of other jewelry collections. So this all silver bracelet will match a lot of the other things that we're going to be showing tonight, especially the calcite and obsidian. Oh my gosh. But always do full collections. So I've got a ring and this one, very limited. We're going to show just quick. If you're a 5, 11, or 12, we literally only have 3 pieces left. Okay. So, so sorry about that. But that will give you just, somebody, again, we're trying to get our sizing a little bit better, but things go pretty quick when it comes in as a debut. Let's go, since we don't really have anything for you on that one, I apologize again, to the breakthrough ring. Because my little all silver rings, I just absolutely love. And this is such a great stackable piece too. Or you can choose to wear it as a thumb ring. But you're going to see it's like a box link that I've done on and it's a full eternity. So you're getting designed fully around. We don't do a sizing band on this one because we offer size 5 all the way up to size 12 on this. But then you're getting this really beautiful little watermark bar. These are the kind of pieces that are like those little must-haves to add to your collection. And ladies, $32 and all handcrafted. You saw that Lauren was showing you the inside of that has a really beautiful little gallery to it too. Well, pendants. We have one, and this is a classic. It's going to have that really beautiful faceted lotus stone. You're going to get a little bit of the peekaboo of the watermark on the magnet retention bail. So I use rare earth magnets, and I love the ease. This is something I added in less than a decade ago. And you see it just snaps in, really secure, strongest magnet in the world. And, for you ladies that love to collect, when I do a design and a collection, all the stones within that period that I designed it and brought it in will all match. Okay. So if you ladies love matchy with genuine stone like this, it's really hard to do that. We literally, when you buy those pieces together downstairs, when we pull, that's why we give you that boutique experience. We make sure that we pull you the pendant that matches your ring that you bought. So make sure you put them on the same order if that is, if you're kind of a matchy girl. Because we love offering that to you. Okay, well, we do have some earrings, and really, when you're talking about Cornelian, not always the easiest to match up two stones together, but it's my happy place. Like I just this instant peace when I handle the gemstones and I match the pieces up. We are pretty low on these. We have about 8 pairs left. So, ladies, if you were looking to finish off your collection, that one's starting to get. It's definitely in a single digit mode right now. I love it sometimes because we sold out of the single stone ring, but guess what? We just got in, and it is a debut. We have the Sleeping Beauty turquoise that is paired with that lotus carnelian. So guess what? It looks like we have all sizes right now. So we have size 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, and 12 right now. So, really great. If you missed out on the first ring, don't worry about it, because who does not love Cornelian and Sleeping Beauty turquoise together? Just 2 luxury gemstones, 2 genuine gemstones. Like, again, and the color of that too, right? Look at the color of that Sleeping Beauty. It's true Sleeping Beauty turquoise. A lot of people are doing a pretty light color now, and it has a lot of white chalking that goes through it. You're not going to get that with ours. Like, I only use that AAA quality. That means I have to take Sleeping Beauty in the market, gemstones, and recut them sometimes just to put my collections together for you. Gorgeous.
Yeah, that's
Lauren,
beautiful.
Gorgeous. Absolutely
it
gorgeous.
Really pops for sure.
Well, it's so funny. I added the little Sleeping Beauty turquoise earrings. Still has that great little French wire you ladies love, but I love this, that, I have so many print tops that this collection goes with. I can't even I could put this in my wardrobe and have like 10 tops that have like peekaboos of blue and these kind of earth tones like this.
Yeah, you can see it.
So we have some cutie patootie little earrings. Again, we're down to 7 pairs of those earrings, but so lightweight, so wearable, so cute. And I love the little watermark piece, because literally it's this really beautiful little column. So the detail goes all the way around. So I think it's just such a sweet little pair of earrings. Okay, well, we got to our very first tray. Now we are going to be going to the Moissanite next. And we are really excited to tell you, guess what? It was only going to be Moissanite. But then I decided, oh yeah, we can switch the tray.
It's still on.
Oh, I see. Okay. We're getting it. Yes. Okay.
So if you are shopping on Sarda.com, you actually just click that little link right above Janelle's head or right above the tray, and that'll add that product to your cart. Or if you're on Facebook, you can comment sold and the number that we're showing, and that will send a direct message to your Facebook inbox with the link for that product.
That's right. You need to know how to shop. So everybody's like, what's that mean? Sold one. It starts at 100. It doesn't mean we have 100 pieces. We never do that. Well, there's a few. We're trying. But usually with my pieces, because it takes so much time and they're handcrafted, it's more like 20 pieces to 30 pieces now of some of the things. But the silver pieces we know you're going to love. We are trying to bring, a little bit higher quantities in for you, because they do sell out very quickly. But the Moissanite today is going to be wonderful, because we're doing a BOGO. And it's not just for Moissanite. I included diamond also. So guess what? We will pop over to the tray, and I'm going to tell you, that means if you buy a diamond piece for $99.99, if you actually go find a Moissanite piece for $99.99, you're getting that one free. So I like to work the system. So ladies, go find exact items, because if you buy one piece for $99.99 and then you go find one for $79.99, you're going to get the $79.99 free. So when we do these BOGOs, ladies, it's bracelet shopping time. Are you kidding? On the higher priced items, like they will never be 50% off. And if you line those prices up like that, that's what it equates to. So I'm going to encourage you. We got some really cool chain link bracelets. This one, ladies, is that one I will put you to. It's probably going to be one of those ones I would consider a sort of staple because it's the love one another design. That means it fits so beautiful fitted right next to your smartwatch, or you can wear it looser as a bangle. I know some of you ladies that are just coming to me for the moissanite pieces. You have 2 sizes in some of the bracelets just due to you like to wear it both ways. And why not, especially during a BOGO time? Are you kidding? So right now we're getting down to, like, we have a lot of onesie, twosie items in the moissanite. So most of them will not be coming back. So pretty much everything from here on out will be moved to last chance. So you're going to see that they will not, but they will only be 30% off in last chance. So ladies, you had your eye, or you go to your little cart section, see what you wanted, and look into that. Well, Lauren, you can see she's popped this like gorgeous chain link ring in. And the size of this one, I believe.
7 million on this one.
Ooh, that's generous. That's a generous one.
Sizes 7, 8, 10, and 11 left.
Okay, love it. Carat weight equivalent on that one?
Carat weight equivalent is going to be 0.9. Well, I'm sorry, it's 0.98 for moissanite.
So it basically, like, if it were a diamond, it'd be over. No, I'm not sure on that one, but this would be the 7 millimeter. It's 1 carat. Okay, so then diamond equivalent, it would be more, 1.2 carats.
It's going to be a little over.
It's a 1.2 carat look if it were to be a diamond. And why do we love moissanite so much? Well, moissanite kind of came out, and it was one of those things that was discovered by accident. And why people love moissanite so much, we can move to the next ring because we're pretty limited. I'll just keep talking. But ladies, this next ring, we have size 5, 6, 8, 10, 11, and 12 in it. $69 for a moissanite ring. Are you kidding?
It's crazy. It's such a good price. And that's BOGO. So you can get another ring for $60.
Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh, that's nuts. Okay, I'd be doing definitely one of the diamond with that. That would just be worth it. Yeah. But moissanite was, again, discovered by accident, and then realized that they could go and they could actually grow the moissanite. So anyway, kind of a really cool material, but diamonds sparkle this white warm light, where moissanite literally does the spectrum of colors. There's no other gemstone that is going to give you the kind of brilliance that a moissanite does. Here's the thing. Most people love it too because people think you're wearing diamonds. Yep. Okay, yeah, but the most...
diamond simulant.
Yeah. So, and again, a lot of people, crazy prices. Ours, you're thinking, is it white quartz or is it CZ prices? Like, there's CZ jewelry of our quality that they're selling for about the same amount. So I love designing the moissanite for you. Okay, well, this is actually a pretty new bracelet that we brought in for you. And for me, it's that trilogy of that Father, Son, Holy Ghost, past, present, future. I love a 3-stone combination. It just always, like, when I look down to it, it's like, okay, I'm centered. I'm centered at him. So you will see me designing like that quite a bit. But we actually have, if you're a 5-inch wrist all the way to an 8.5-inch wrist. I was hearing men like to wear moissanite too. And with this design, like, I just, especially our first bracelet we showed, like, yeah, can you just see a guy rocking that one? Big time. So a lot of my pieces can be unisex pieces, and love it. So let's go to the pendant, because that, you might see a few pendants on the website, but I don't do as many pendants, and I'm just going to show you the one today. Now, we only have 10 of them, though. So when I say a lot of the moissanite's pretty limited, it's pretty limited. The only ones that have some quantity are the 2 chain link bracelets. We always bring in a lot more bracelets, because nobody really does a lot of moissanite bracelets. People do a lot of moissanite rings, but they don't do a really gorgeous bracelet. So you will see a lot of that from me. Okay. The last is the earring. So we've got to show that. These are the Faithful Servant earrings, and I just love that.
I love these.
The shape, I'd like to do something a little, you know, not too classic when it comes to the moissanite, because I really feel like classic, but with like a little bit of an edge. And hoops never go out. You will have these forever because the design isn't just a round hoop. It's always going to look amazing.
My favorite saying is always clear goes with everything. You can wear it with literally everything.
I know today I put the black spinel and the chain link design with my moissanite, and then I paired it back with all my new beginnings. That is my classic look. I could wear this forever. You're always going to see way more pieces on me when I'm wearing the moissanite because, yeah, I love to stack it. Okay, so we're going to kind of highlight today a little bit the Bali Byzantine chain. I want to tell you we have 3 different chains, but Lauren's going to tour the one. All of them are going to have the same lobster claw on them. They're all going to have 2 inches of extenders. Those are those 12, hand-twisted rings that I do for you. I love it because you can wear that in
These
front.
Ones are actually, all of them have the 4-inch extenders. So at 16 plus 4, we've got 32 plus 4, and 36
Oh,
plus
did I
4.
say 2?
Yep.
Oh my gosh, that's hilarious. You are correct. It's the 4-inch, which that's what everybody loves. So on the 16-inch, there's only 6 pieces left. The 32 and 32-inch, we have 24 pieces before we retire out. We're going to be retiring all the Bali Byzantine, okay? And then on the 36-inch, we've got 10 pieces left of that, okay? So the Bali Byzantine always just looks amazing. And just really consider, too, if you're looking for something for the holidays for guys, that 32-inch right now, they're wearing these longer necklaces now. Like, and I would usually send you to a 2024, but 30s right now, like you're seeing that so much with men right now, too. But it's one of my favorite links to layer with the 36-inch. Okay, well, also on the tray, we have that magnet extender that you can actually add also to your chain. So at the end of the chain, you can literally open that up. But you see, that's a rare earth magnet. So literally this makes super easy to get your necklace on and off. And we'll just take one of those chains real quick and we'll show you how you attach it. You could just take that. Oh, yeah, that's perfect. Okay. You've got another one over here hiding. So we're going to show you how easy it is, but literally that makes it really easy to put on your necklaces on and off. Oh,
Just clasp it on. Make sure I understand.
oh, I see. Okay, here, I can do that.
Okay.
I guess you don't know what our magnet extenders are yet. Oh my goodness. Okay, so we're not doing oh, okay. Did it freeze? Oh, you are muted. But okay. So I'm not, oh, there we go. Okay, so here's the magnet enhancer. So with this, you see it like this. So what you do is you take the extender rings of your necklace like this, and what you do is you hook it on that side, and then see on the other side, you have a ring. But on every one of my chains, you have another lobster claw. So then you're gonna hook it onto the end. So this part right here is your magnet extender. So what is fabulous is most extenders will not hold my chains because I use so much gram weight. I have made mine that will handle up to 4 36-inch chains for the weight. So do you see where you have to literally pull that, but it makes it really easy to put your necklaces on and off. You don't have to go into the chains, but you could still see, you still take advantage of the extender rings if you wanted it shorter. You can still keep that magnet on your piece like that. So that is our magnet extender. Definitely, we're going to be sitting down. I love it. You girls are learning about the jewelry as we go. But yeah, I stuck that on the tray today. And it is one of those things, once you get one, you come back for more and more and more because you're like, what necklace did I leave it on? Where's my magnet extender? You get so worried about losing it.
Well, we've got them in a couple different motifs. So if you're looking for the chain link, we've got chain link, we've got watermark. I think we've got Janyl Adair too.
Yeah. And the chain link today, though, $40 for it. Like, if you just think about all the pieces that handcrafted, that is one of our pieces that went up a lot labor-wise for my team but we did not reflect that in the price. So really fabulous, fabulous piece to have. Okay, well, let's go to our next tray. Yeah,
Sure.
we're going to go to the next tray, but we do have some things. Are we going to do the announcement, Joey?
Yeah.
Okay, because that's what I was thinking. We have a big surprise, and I told Joey, you're going to come over here and you're going to explain it really good.
Hello.
So you can see his mouth moving, because this is big news. Big news.
Yes.
At Sarda. And Joey has worked on this so tirelessly.
Yes, I was up very late last night. Yes.
Making sure this works.
Yeah. So it went live at around 3 p.m., so right during showtime. And so welcome to the Sarda community. And what this is it's a reward system that you get rewarded for every dollar you spend here at Sarda with us. And you can redeem those rewards for extra cash prizes. Yeah, so Janelle's always saying, oh, that's money, that's money, that's money. She's really giving that money back now.
Some more money back.
For sure.
Yeah.
And so what's really cool about this, right, is so you can earn points, you can rack points up. We have, we rolled out 3 different tiers, silver, gold, and diamond. And so as you spend and as you accumulate points, you'll move up in those tiers, and those have different benefits such as exclusive gifts, jewelry cleaner options, expedited shipping options. It's a really great deal. So we're super excited to offer that tier list. And then also, I know you guys love the referral card, so we put a little extra sugar on top of it. You can now refer with your own Sarda community link. So if you ever have friends out there, right, and you're like, oh my goodness, Sarda's amazing, you have to shop there. You can give them your link, and when they follow that link, when they purchase, they'll save $10, and that'll give you $10. So you can just rack up your rewards that way as well. And also, we're rewarding off of liking, sharing, and following us on social media platforms. Yeah. So now you may be wondering, how do I get access to this? Mm-hmm. This is available either on the homepage, any of our product pages. Down at the bottom right, you'll see a burgundy box that you can click on, and that will open up the panel, and then that's where you'll be able to track all your points, you'll be able to track your referrals, you'll be able to see your status there, and then also it is in your customer account. Now, building off of that, you must have a Sarda customer account to sign up for this, primarily because we wanted to focus on privacy and everything. Mm-hmm. So this just gives a little extra barrier that when you sign up as a customer account, you trust us with your information. So we want to be able to protect that. So that's why you have to sign up using a customer account before you sign up for the Sarda community. And besides that,
well,
I mean, that's
what I love about it the most is, like, for me, I'm like, you know what? Not everybody has different budgets to build, tiers or whatever. So for me, we're going to really load up points. You can just share Sarda with other people or post or do other things where you can earn higher points. Because to me, I'm like, you could still add up your things like that.
Yeah.
And I love this platform because what if I just decide, oh, everybody that belongs is going to get this time? I can throw and we can do those easier.
You can. You can give points away now.
Yeah.
Yes.
So I love that.
Yeah. And then so make sure to stay tuned because we're going to be obviously rolling more things out with it. I'll be in the chat. So if you guys have any questions. I also tried my best to do a pretty extensive frequently asked questions on our website. So you can go to our FAQ on our website or also on our landing page. You'll see that through the menu when you click about, and you'll be able to see the Sarda community.
Do we have a tutorial that they can follow to sign up for it?
It's like, it's one click. It's
so easy. You made it.
Yeah.
We kept doing that. I said you have to think about it.
We actually had a few people
getting
sign up before the announcement.
Okay.
Yeah.
So it's really easy. But if not, you, Joy will contact you directly. No.
Yeah, exactly.
And help you.
We'll help you get
Yes. No,
Absolutely.
we will. Yes, we will have there to support to help you through it.
Yeah.
Awesome. Exciting, ladies.
So
See you guys in
if
the
you're
Okay, questions.
a customer,
Here we
do
go.
you still have to sign up?
So, no. So, kind of yes, no. You don't have to go through, make a password, do your email or anything. I would go in there and then make sure to add your birthday because we're rewarding birthdays. So you want to make sure to get your birthday points, obviously. And then, but besides that, but also if you've already put your birthday in your customer account, that automatically pushed over for you. So if you've already shared your birthday with us, you don't have to share it again.
Awesome. Thank you, Joey. This is such a great day. Such an exciting day. Anyway, yeah, I'm going to be abusing that a little bit here and there just to test it. Just to test it, ladies.
And as you're trying that next piece, I'm just going to answer some questions that we're seeing here in the chat. So it is effective starting at 3 p.m. today. It is unfortunately not retroactive, but from here on out, you're going to earn points for shopping Sarda. If you are a customer, we answered that. Lots of excited Bali babes out there.
I love it. Well, we're going to go right into the unbreakable because last week you got to see the frangipani that I styled like this. And yes, somebody asked about the watermark. And guess what? I'm already trying to work something in for you because you asked for it. And I just like to say yes to everything. But the chain link is the one. I'm going to tell you, it is my favorite. It is my favorite to wear with the moissanite that we just did. The bar couldn't be perfect. The bar, like, hinges, how it lays, like, I upgraded the closure on it. It is so easy. And this is really important because you want to have all these different sizes. So for sure, go to the sizing chart on that. Okay, ladies, because you can get it kind of fitted a little bit looser, but this is that bracelet. It's $96. And I'm going to tell you, it's not like any other bracelet we did. I'm using that chain, the really, really micro chain that is our hardest chain to weave. This is why I'm not carrying chains like this because we're using most of them in this bracelet. So just love. So now 7-stone multis, kind of excited about this. I got to tell you, see that gorgeous little Nivelle Mystic? It's in our Lotus. I got to tell you, I've got a ring and a Love One Another coming to this, ladies.
Gosh, I'm obsessed with this.
This is the sweetest little bracelet. Now, this one's a little different. This is for a petite, little bit petite to medium wrist. If you're 5.5-inch wrist to a 6'7", 5-inch wrist, this one's going to fit you. I did another version that's going to fit a little bit bigger up to a 7.25, but this one, so gorgeous, so gorgeous. And you're literally getting those. Oh, look, this is one of my. This color is absolutely beautiful in the opal.
Oh, that is the green tea simulated opal in that one.
Mm-hmm. See,
Yeah.
It's like, but I got to tell you, we'll go with some of your spring green. It blends in really beautiful, but this is a new color, ladies. Soft, sweet. Your prasiolites. I mean, as you can see, Nivelle kind of has a little bit of a prasiolite kind of feel to it. But I absolutely love my 7-stones.
I feel like it would go with the Neptune. Is it zero?
Oh my gosh, the Zero Neptune. Oh my gosh, the Moonlit Seas too.
Yeah.
Oh, because it's
It goes
blue
with
green.
everything, apparently.
Oh my gosh, so pretty. Okay, well, we do have some of this. We're going to get into a little bit of the Mojave green Kingman turquoise. I absolutely love this ring style. The fit of this, but it is luxury all the way around. I really want to go into detail on this one because do you see all the little jawline beads? You see the 2 layers of that hand twisted cable that I do a braiding around it. You see how perfect they have bezels at the stone. No little spaces. And look at the little beautiful design on the side of the ring. It's going to pull that chain link in. I just love this. I could just see a guy wearing this too. Very unisex. Me, this is totally my color story right here. I love the richness of the Mojave Kingman turquoise. So we have 6 through 11 in the sizing on that one. 12. There might have been some guys buying this one. So anyway, that is the only piece. We have the bracelet that we put into Last Chance because we can't get this Kingman turquoise stone again. So you can find the multi bracelet. We move that over about a month ago. So hopefully there's one there. If not, we're going to show you a multi-pendant later. But we're going to go to that really beautiful over the moon simulated opal. And this has both of these opals I'm going to show you have yellow orange tones. But this one is most like the first thing when you see it in person, you're going to think yellow and then you're going to think orange. The next ring we're going to show is a star, and it's definitely orange first with the yellow. You know what we might do? I might still have you keep that on your finger, okay? So when we go to show the other one, they can see the difference between the two colors. But I love it because this was a reorder before. So we have 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, and 12. So we have a generous amount of sizes still left over for you. But most of all, everybody loves this ring style. It is just, oh, I love those together. Wow,
Yeah, with
that
the
looks so good,
green.
doesn't it? But to me, very low profile. So if you kind of look at the stone, the way this one is set, you're literally seeing the stone from the view, but that band is like literally just wraps and is very low profile on your hand. Isn't that pretty? I love the back side of it. True to size, because people ask on this. Oh, it says size up actually. So this one does say size up. So if you're in between sizes, 100% size up. If you ladies usually, like a little bit more space on your ring, this is probably one I always size up on, because the way that it's designed, it's always going to feel really good when we say that. If we suggest a full size up, because literally we would have made it a size up to get your true sort of fit. Okay, shoot for the stars. Okay, because that's the name of it, shooting star. And this is your simulated opals. So these are the kind of opals that if they were like literally Australian opals, you could never afford them. So I love that there's an alternative to still getting that beautiful opal effect, but at affordable like prices, right? Because we know, you've seen in our luxury of Bali how expensive opals can be. So this is a brand new debut. So I'm kind of excited because what I did is I did bring in, we're going to be showing a little bit later the little studs that match it perfectly. So, I think what we'll do is maybe leave those rings on as we do the other ones. Now we have a peridot, and this is that choker length. This is perfect length for me. So as you do a tour on this one, I'm going to add it to my neck. And so next time I pop out, you can see it. I love a 15, 16 inch. I wanted to do, and really do the request. We had so many of you ladies that wanted the shorter style. And these are the ones that I can do my upgraded magnets that I did on these. So kind of excited, but guess what? Only 2 of you get it. So tonight you have to be quick on that one. So because there's literally 2 left. Well, since we showed the really cute moon and the star, we're going to have a 3-stone pendant, and this is drama. Like I love how they each tear down, and on the bail, I put a little bar hinge. Then the moon attaching to that Kingman turquoise, I did the Kingman turquoise, but then I did it a full open ring so that the star at the bottom really has a ton of movement. Let's get a little measure on this one too, because again, this is a medallion. This one is not for the faint of heart. This is for my ladies that love a statement, a noticeable piece, but with personality. So I feel like this is going to match somebody's personality where they're known for those kind of like really cool, like unique pieces like that. There's only 10 pendants left though. So, ladies, by the time we get to show these, so many of these items kind of tick down, but I love that we finally lined the rings up to the collection so you can kind of add on if you got some pieces from me before. Okay, the very last one is going to be the moon earrings and the little moon.
Oh, I was like,
They're hiding. Well, they'd like to hide. Like the moon, he's already behind the star.
We've got some questions actually about the other earrings for this collection. We have the moon studs coming up in sample sale. I'm not sure if that's this weekend or next weekend, so keep your eyes out for those.
2 pairs though, right? Or one?
I think it's just one.
One pair. One pair, I guess.
I have a question if either the moons or the star studs are going to come back in stock though.
No. These aren't slotted. Yeah.
So keep your eyes out for that sample sale, guys.
Yeah, there's so many different things coming. I'm probably going to do new. Then what will probably happen in 2 years, you're going to see some of these come back in a reorder. But I have so many new things that I'm going to continue to show you. But eventually, ladies, most of you have been with me like a decade or more. They will come back around eventually, but not this within the next year. Okay, so we've got the little moon earrings, and you can see, I was even going to talk about that. You kind of saw with the rings, see how it definitely is more of an orange and it's kind of a yellow, but they look just amazing together. So if you got the star ring and you decided to do the moon earrings, completely awesome, right? And because you're getting both of those colors, it's just like they've mirrored opposite dominance. Love it. Okay, the studs. Oh my gosh. So this is the Tuscan Sun, but I did those little stud pieces because I feel like this one will go with every single orange, yellow, opal that I did in the simulated, okay? So this is going to be that little happy spot that literally will match all of those shades that I did for you, okay? Love it. And those are that perfect little size. I believe I used like a little 8x10, so it's a really like perfect little coverage on the ear. And 16 pairs of those, ladies. So think about all your citrines. Think about like, because sometimes citrines, I don't do as many earrings, right? Because they get so pricey, but you want a little bit of color. These also look really beautiful mixed in with your Cornelians if you want to kind of pop those up a little bit. And you know that I do the alizarin opal with actual Cornelian. So you're going to get a lot of uses out of these earrings. Okay, well, we are going to go to the next tray.
To the next tray, actually, is that peridot necklace strong enough to hold a magnet enhancer?
Oh, this one for a magnet enhancer. So go ahead and pop over here. We'll still do the tray for the questions because I was going to try this little necklace on. This one, I would not put a pendant on. Our other ones that I did, this one is just for that layering kind of higher look. But these, I did not design this magnet for a pendant. So anything that's 14, 15, 16 inches that I did is just for that layering piece, okay? And I would not put a pendant on it. But any of the other ones with the lobster claws, yes, all of those, okay?
Next question is from Anne-Marie Pelham. Is there going to be any new moissanite colors coming soon?
Oh my gosh, moissanite colors. Okay, so I think we still have, like we are still talking about the green, okay? We are still trying to figure out where we're going to be sliding in. I know you really love the orange, but we are fully out of that one. But the only color we have not shown yet is the green. So that would be that next phase, but we started some luxury at Bali, but we will replan soon and we will let you know, I promise.
Perfect.
Yeah.
And then Julie Emil would like to know why the Bali Byzantine chains are being retired.
Okay, so we are bringing in a new chain. So we feel like there's a lot of people out there that are doing some of the Byzantines. So we are going to bring in a new chain first. We might bring that back a little bit later, but it's called the Madera chain. It's a little bit high polish, and we're bringing the 4-inch extender. So we're going to bring you kind of a new updated kind of chain because I go so ornate with some of my other pieces. It won't be forever. It just will be about a year. We're going to bring a new chain, and then we'll kind of cycle through some of the other ones. Okay?
Perfect. And that was all the questions that I've got.
Okay. For now. Well, we will get started then on the next one. So I think we were going to do the name of the stone and then kind of.
We were going to do that. Weren't
so
we?
yeah. So
we're still getting used to
yeah.
it.
So are we switching?
Royal purple abalone is what we've got up next.
Oh, okay.
Yep.
So we are going to do some purples. And okay, even if you're not a purple girl, I'm going to tell you that the
color is like royalty.
Okay.
It's the prettiest, like purple with blue undertones to it. It's joy.
Yeah, it's definitely mesmerizing. You can see those blues that you were talking about. Speaks for itself.
Well, and these are those ones that are kind of like window box. So we're taking a really beautiful abalone, and then what we're doing is I did a microfaceted clear piece of quartz. The reason I like to do that because I want to pull all the colors of the abalone, which will rainbow, like rainbow effects, but you almost get like a little bit of a blue, greens, that really come up. And that electric neon kind of blue is just something that I can't get on the other abalones. So really, really beautiful. So you ladies that just love purple. I think I only had one person that posted purple. That was Christina Marie. So ladies, you're missing out if you don't have some of my purples. Well, we are getting low on the rings. We only have 6 pieces of this next ring that I'm going to be showing you, and it's a 10, 11, and a 12 in it. And I got to tell you, I love a big statement ring like this. So very, very lucky if those are in your sizes. This is a collection, ladies, that did make it for reorder. So you will be seeing this collection in about a year from now, coming back in. But that bracelet is a must. Like to me, the tip to tip it's going to be that piece. I designed it to match back with other things that I'm going to be bringing throughout the year. I love that we actually have 2 bracelets that are going to line up. I have a 7-stone bracelet. Oh, we have to go for this one. Oh, you have that one. Oh, you actually did have it. Okay. 4 pieces only because it's our little 7-stone, but we are introducing a new 5-stone tonight with the chain. I don't know how you pick because both of them, like if I had to pick this, I'm not sure if I could because it's like the chain is so luxurious, but my 7 stones, I just absolutely adore those. So I guess the only thing that would state would be there's only 4 of this one, but the other one's a brand new debut. So either one, though, you're not going to go wrong.
I love it, and it's got that little purple ivy mystic topaz accent.
And so anyway, we will be airing this. Like I know some of you ladies had it as the debut, but I want to point out that middle piece because I want to show you on this one. Look at the side view of this because literally I duplicated the studs. So we actually are going to be showing the studs here in a minute, and that stud matches the middle of this one. So I kind of love that. The studs, we only have 7 left. But this could be that bridge of that blue bracelet that you could get. I got to tell you, the color of the year is this navy, but it has this purpley undertones. That means everything out in clothing
2025 is going to be
these. This is going to be one of those really rich collections to match in. That's why we're going to bring it back too, because with that color of the year, there's going to be other colors. And this, man, I got to tell you, and even if you're like not a fashion person and following things, every store you shop from is going to have these. So it doesn't matter if it's a 1-star department store to a 5-star department stores. These colors you will be seeing next year. Because pretty much all the places that dye materials follow that.
And Becky Wyford is wondering what the gems are in these pieces that we're looking at. This is Royal Purple Abalone Quartz and Purple Ivy Mystic Topaz.
Okay, so we've got, did we do this one yet?
No.
Oh, okay. That's okay. No. She probably has that popped up, right? Yeah, perfect. No. You're catching up. Anastasia's here with us. And guess what? She actually followed it. Look at the pictures right there. That is fabulous. So we can go out of order with you and you'll stay with us?
We'll do our best.
No, we won't. No. We're not going to do that to you. Okay. So, don't give Janyl free access to do any of that. It's good. This is discipline. Good discipline, Janyl. Oh, you know what? I was looking for my. Oh, I think I left it out there. I bet you that's what I did. Okay, so but what sizes? Oh no, 10, 11, and 12. Okay, so ladies, look on our website or wear your all silver rings. So tonight, again, only 3 pieces in that. But let's go back around and we're going to go to the bracelet. The reason I kind of want to spend some time on this Bloom with Kindness bracelet is it's got the frangipanis on it, but it was something that the Moonlight Mystic you absolutely loved. Now, ladies, I told you there was a ring coming. Next Tuesday, we will be having the reorder of the ring, okay? So guess what? Single digits in the bracelets, but I have 2 sizes for you. Now the sizes, it's a 6.5, and it's going to fit a 5 1/4 inch wrist to a 6 1/4. And then the other size is 7 1/4. So if you're a 6.5 inch wrist to a 7.5, that's going to work for you.
And we've got this as a show special for $99.
You see, I did that because next week is going to be the bypass ring. So ladies, did you realize that's not 20% off? It is a crazy show deal. Because the bypass ring is to love. It's a true bypass. So it's an adjustable bypass. It has a little amethyst on it, and it has one of the moonlit mystic quartzes in it. Okay, so ladies, get your bracelet tonight. Then next Tuesday, we're going to be releasing the ring for you. Okay? So, love.
Yeah, that one
and
is stunning.
Teresa, that is Moonlight Mystic Quartz in that bracelet. It looks very similar to Dragon Wings, though.
Yeah, Dragon Wings has a lot of green, and it does have the pink. There is a drama to this moonlit. There's not. It's almost like a rich boysenberry, blackberry that kind of comes. It's very drama, like the darkness of it. Actually, that is very much like the color. Okay,
It is.
could somebody write that down for me? I actually have to design a collection because that color palette you showed me. I have, okay. Doing it Tuesday. Because that was actually somebody's favorite. And, oh, no. So definitely get this bracelet because I am going to come up with something pretty amazing. And I would not bring this bracelet back in. I'm going to do a whole, different tip to tip with a 7-stone that I've already got in mind for this. Okay, so let's go to the little studs because that's that little piece that's going to match back to the actually the chain bracelet, and I think I really love that because of that. See, I only did one of the bracelets, the 7-stone. I didn't do that. You know what? I think I'd get the chain. I think I'd get this one. Oh my gosh, because that right there, like you would have that forever. I love those 2 pieces. I get the little studs and the new little debut bracelet. I love those. Okay, so if you are not a stud person or you like our topazes, this is a great little style. And this is the Purple Ivy Mystic, and this is all topazes. And down to 9 pairs left only with that one. And then we are going to pop over for some questions. This next tray that's coming up is absolutely amazing. I am loving the Ammolite, but we are really struggling to get the stones done in Bali. So it's like literally all of our orders have been canceled. So I'm kind of really, we have moved some over to Last Chance, but these would be items I would hope to be getting back. They're starting to get kind of low, but I want to answer some questions.
Okay. Christina Maria wants to know, is the abalone dyed?
Purple. Yes. The abalone is given a little bit of color. The Bali waters that the Bali waters and the
purple ivy?
Yes. The other one's called pink, but our vendors want to call that one purple too. So yeah, those 3. And then I'm going to be introducing a green. So, that is, we soak a little bit do like a little bit more of the green. But that rainbow, when you see that rainbow effect, that's full on. It's real abalone that you're seeing with that. So yes.
My next question is, are there going to be any more regular abalone pieces from Michelle Cornelian?
Yes, we have a faceted green one that's natural. So you're going to see it. It's definitely not as pretty as some of the other ones. Most abalone is enhanced kind of in a little bit of a way, but because they have to stabilize it. So there is treatments to just about every abalone out in the market. But this one was where we put no additional added color. I'm running it for you ladies that kept asking for it. It is pretty, but to me, these,
The purple,
trust me,
is it?
that with a little bit of that, because there's a treatment that's cleared that they have to do the abalone anyway. We just added a little color, so yeah.
Yep.
Prettier,
now that
prettier.
royal purple abalone single stone ring, is that sizable, do you think?
The single stone ring in the abalone. So she is talking about that round one.
Yep.
Could you let me see the back? I think there is a sizing band. Yes, there is a sizing band. So if you have a good jeweler, they can do that. And what I've been trying to do too is I've been moving the Sarda stamp instead of, I used to put it right directly down here. I'm putting it over to the side a little bit so you guys can size them. Now, a good jeweler, because we use so much silver, can do that size, a half size to a size without even having to cut it, because we use so much silver with it. And a good jeweler, like I said, could do that. Usually as half size to a size, but he will let you know what his skill set is.
Yep.
Yeah.
And the last question we can flip to the tray.
Yes.
Is there any teal or turquoise moissanite?
Teal or no.
Okay.
They're not able to stabilize that color. So and
maybe
it comes in a lot of
green.
shades. Yeah. So like for me, I'm a little too detailed to like. Yeah. So it's one of those ones. But yeah, if there's any, once they start to perfect something like that, yes. But stones are like that. Like, like I said, 90 over close to almost 100% of stones, something that has to be done to it to actually make it durable or brilliant.
Well, and this next piece, the work that has to go into it to fuse the mother of pearl and the Ammolite.
Oh my gosh, the work.
Of art.
And so I love what they do because they literally carve out this wave into the mother of pearl. Then they inlay that Ammolite into it. And it did just absolutely incredible. So these are the kind of pieces, remember, that he said that he couldn't do the rectangle cushion. It was getting too hard for my team. And they said that they could do the oval, but we're struggling to get the oval done. So literally it took us a year in getting these pieces done for you. But it's not really sustainable to bring, a lot of pieces in. But we always try things. We always try to bring something new and really different. So really excited that we had this stage that we were able to, like, truly these pieces are one of a kind because every single piece of Ammolite, how much color from the greens to the blues to the yellows. But did you see the side of this bracelet? Like this one, that's why I wanted to bring so much of the Bali work because all of those wires around the bezel, do you know each one of those? So we take that. It almost looks a little bit like a heart, right? And we've taken that and every single piece is put onto it by hand. And then every little jawline bead you see that we placed, put on by hand. But then we actually have to solder it. So it's soldering tape that they use to make sure that it literally, the silver pieces adhere to the silver pieces. So sometimes you'll see this clumps. You do not see that with my artisans because they're just so at the top of what they do. I mean, they're truly the best of the best that are in Bali. And we literally grew up together. So they've been in the industry, some of them a little longer than me even. But you're going to get these kind of quality pieces, even down the shank of the bracelet, all those little jawline beads, all set on by hand. And always going to give you that really great bracelet that's going to be really easy to put on and off. So you're going to have that retention closure. press button closure, or a magnet. So you'll always have two of those features in my bracelet that just make them heirloom forever pieces. Okay, so let's go to the ring because we only have an 11 and a 12. So we're just going to give you a quick view. So whoever is an 11 and 12, good luck. But guess what I did bring?
Wow.
We're going to go to that silver ring next because literally we only have 3 pieces of this ring left. And if you're lucky to be 11 and 12. But this was my deep gratitude. And I love it because ladies, like I'm always saying how grateful, like I know I use it a lot because I am so grateful for you because I wanted to tell each one of you. But this is just flair, fashion, heirloom, the quality of this and the fit. We actually have 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. The only one that sold out is the 12 right now. So you ladies were waiting for that. But this is just going to be that showcase piece, ladies. You will get so many compliments. But this is the ring that if you've not tried one of my statement rings and you try some of my smaller rings, this is the one you want to do. Like I will send you here all day. You will love this piece. Love this piece. Matter of fact, I love it so much and I like to put it on different fingers. This one, I have 2 sizes because I love, like, there's not a digit on my hand. It doesn't look good on. And it's one of my favorite rings to wear.
It's also one of Anne Bukowitz's favorite rings to wear.
Of course it is. Oh my gosh, with her stacking pieces. Annie, you're so cute. Okay, so the next item in the is with a purpose that I love the side of this one because with these pieces, art, I love doing handcrafted art pieces in the sterling silver with art stones like this. And I love this because when you flip it over, it's all mother of pearl on the back.
Wow.
So you're going to get that like natural piece, but look at how pretty the back is and all of those wires. Like this piece truly is like, it's so beautiful. Look at that. And the side detail, love this piece. This is my one collection in this, that out of everything, I'm going to keep pushing to try to get more of this for you. But the bracelet, ladies, the bracelet is a huge opportunity because there's like 4 sizes left on that too.
And it is a show special, $199.
We did a crazy on it.
Deal.
Yeah, we kind of did a crazy on it, ladies, just because I'm not really able to get that in. So that is not a $199 bracelet in anybody's world. No. Like this is a bracelet, $300. Trust me, is what their sale price would be. Absolutely. Probably the lowest.
So much detail work. Love it.
Well, if you don't want something as big as that or the mother of pearl, I did put on the same tray. I decided to do the Ammolite. And this was without the mother of pearl, but this is in that mosaic. And I love it because I was able to use it in my, but look at the colors, like the blues, the reds. That's what I'm always going to promise you in my pieces. Definitely the collectible ones because most people are only putting the green, yellow Ammolite in pieces now. But this has 3 of the hand woven chains. And that is what makes this bracelet so special. The quality of how we weave our chain and the precision, it's perfect. It's hand woven though. So like this is the kind of quality you would see from a lot of machine type made things. Handmade is so much harder to get that precision. What I love about this is it's going to fit as, can you change that? That's actually a 6-inch wrist.
Okay.
A 6-inch wrist all the way up to an 8-inch wrist. So this is going to fit most of you.
Okay, I'll get that updated.
Okay, thank you. Yes, I wear this one. I have it, and I'm like when I was a 6, I was wearing it. Now I'd call myself a 6 1/4, but yeah, it definitely fit me perfect when I was a 6. Okay, well, let's stack up some things because this is now, ladies, I wanted to kind of bring this one in. Most of you ladies already have this bracelet and you love it, and most of you, as I was seeing you posting on my little section that I was able to communicate with you, you have 2 pieces and you use this piece as a framing piece. So I love this. 120. Do you see the detail? All of those the beadwork on this is incredible. The little jawbone beads on that shank, and it's detail. It's not like it's fully a round oval ring shank, bracelet shank, and there is detail everywhere. I love this piece. Again, the tips. I think I love the high polish with it too. And the little jawbone beads that, did you have your size? Okay.
Yeah.
Well, let's go into the ring because, the Boundless Love, oh, wow, we are so limited on these rings. I'm probably going to have to bring in 4 rings now. I started bringing in 2, then I'm thinking 3. I might have to up things. Because there's only a 6, 7, and 8 left. But let me tell you, like so many of you ladies have a 7 and an 8 inch finger. There is only 3 of these left. So there's literally 1 6, 1 7, 1 8. So you got to go quick on this one. What I love is at least some other options. I will be bringing some other pieces. Oh, you know what? The pre-night. Oh my gosh. I did put the pre-night on this one. So, ladies, if you have some of the Ammolite, I love pre-night. We're not there yet. Sorry. We're actually going to, I skipped, we're going to stick with the red Madera because this is a true, okay. All my red Madera, most of what I had left, I cut up in 8x6s so that, and it's kind of staying in my stone stash and I use them here or there because the red Madera, 30 years I've been in the industry, never had seen the red. You get golden tones, but not this red. Now, what's more rare about this one, this is a 9x7. 9x7, it should be in our luxury at Bali, and this should be a $300 ring, just so you know.
Is humongous for a red Madera.
Yeah. If we were to do that, and because I did find a couple of pieces at JCK, and that's what I priced out. Mm-hmm. But that's for my little 8x6. It would be a $300. Yeah. Not a 9x7. Nobody even had 9x7. So
really good value.
Besides, I love the Euro shank stacking rings, those alone. But ladies, kind of cool because I have a 6, 7, 8, 9, and a 10. So tonight on this tray, I am going to I don't even believe we have any of these left, to be honest. This is $96. For the prices, what's going on, ladies, get this one because I will have some 8x6s that I will be doing. But this is that collectible, this is a rare gemstone, this 9x7 red Madera. Okay, I don't know if you ladies saw, but now we must have shown this before then. Oh, we only have 2.
Yeah.
Oh my gosh, we only have 2 of the beaded Cornelian necklace left. Okay, so, wow, there's only 2, but it is a 30-inch. The extenders on this one is actually 1.5 inches. But this is only $128. Do you know you can double this necklace up too? Teresa, do you have this one? If not, you probably need this one tonight.
There were a couple ladies actually talking about that when we were showing the first Cornelian tray. They were talking about
oh my gosh. Yeah, there's 2 of them. So anyway, ladies, close your card on this one. Let's take that necklace because we only have 2 and go ahead and keep it out, Lauren, the way you have it. Because I want to show them with those beads. Mm-hmm. Can you grab the next Ammolite, the Boundless Love pendant? And can you actually attach the pendant? Because what you can do is you can attach both of those to that. So I want to show the ladies that they can literally wear this necklace with it doubled or singled. How gorgeous is that? So anyway, the Boundless Love pendant, rich, gorgeous. And
it looks
all those colors.
Everyone close their card on that.
It's gone. It is gone.
Right.
Okay. Well, there's going to be 2 pendants. I'll go ahead and take that Cornelian because you know what's probably going to happen is this one is going to end up going eventually. This little sample we'll have to put into a sample sale eventually because it is a good piece. Well, let's give a little measure on that last pendant, but let's pull in the other one next to it so they can see the size difference. There's two choices. So we'll put them side by side, but we already popped up the information for the other one. This other piece, a little bit shorter, okay? But that will give you two different choices. So if you wanted something just a little bit smaller in range, that gives you a little bit of a choice.
Yeah. You can see the difference in that.
Okay, we're here finally. My girlfriend brought this when it posted, and this is my last stash of my pre-night that I brought in. Again, I cannot cut any of this, so I did recut some of this material that I had to get a few more collections out of it. So guess what? There's only 10 because you ladies hit it Tuesday. But there's a 6, 7, 8, and a 9 in this pre-night ring. And this is my ultimate favorite. Like, I absolutely love this ring. Like, any color stone I do it in, everything, I have them all. It's just that piece, ladies, that, again, so many of you ladies, this is a kind of a style that I hear from you, Janyl. I didn't wear larger rings. I didn't wear statement pieces like this. I don't know how you do it, but I love it, and now I'm hooked. There's groups for that, and I go to them.
It really is such a dreamy gemstone, though.
It is.
Well, you know what I love about this is the next stone that we're gonna end up showing. Thank you so much, Lauren. You're doing such a great job. Guess what? Carrington is gonna be. She's gonna be modeling the jewelry. We're gonna move the girls around next week, so we cannot wait. So you're gonna be like, wait a minute, who is that now? Where's Lauren? And so anyway, so this is going to be really great. But we have our next stone coming up is black spinel. I do have to tell you, this is some of my favorites. All of this black spinel, I want you to go to our page with the moissanite that we have, because it is just that fabulous look. Also, to me, the black spinel with all of our new beginnings. I did put into our new beginnings our other black spinel that we have with it. But what a great look. And look at the necklaces and stuff, how you can layer. Now, we're going to show this last, okay? But we sold out of this. I had 4 pieces I put back in. It is one of my favorite little pieces. You can wear it singly or double it up, okay? But I love to wear it singly with my Bali chains like this, because these are my go-to necklaces. And Michelle, I love, because this is how I get her in Sarda jewelry. These are the pieces she loves to wear. Yes.
We've got a question from Megan Phillips. Where'd you get that exquisite tray that Ammolite was on?
Ooh, guess what? It's a Turkish tea tray. So if you go to Amazon and look up Turkish tea tray, there are some really pretty ones. Nice. Yeah, I got Tanya a black one to shoot the jewelry on.
We had lots of comments.
And a gold one.
It looks like jewelry. It's exquisite.
I was like, Turkey was a place that I actually made beads in at one time, but they could not hold up to the workmanship of the Turkish jewelry to Bali. So I have been all over the world trying things, but I made a home in Bali right away, and I'm so glad that that my thing was I'm going to make jewelry in Israel and Turkey and Thailand and India, and realized, no, Bali, there's nobody can match the Balinese. And also, too, they became all my best friends now are my family. So, yep, my sanctuary in Bali, we have created a space there that is a sanctuary, but it is a workplace. And that's why so much, we're shooting in my home right now. This is kind of what I like to do. I'm not that business. I'm not that, I'm definitely out of the box in just about everything I do. Yeah. Okay, here we go. So the black spinel, I'm always going to start with a bracelet, because you know what? A tip-to-tip bracelet, I got to tell you, is that is my specialty. I hope to get a 7 stone and a tip-to-tip on everybody. And so that's why I keep doing these kind of crazy prices on things. But the workmanship and the price point on this, and also my stones on, do you see how they how they sparkle? Most people are not going to do as many facets as I do. Just so you know, this size spinel now, the 8x10s, it's considered large now. The larger pieces of material are getting harder and harder to kind of get in. But this to me is that classic tip to tip. Love it with the moissanite. Like I feel like that just needs to be with any chain link moissanite you have. We do have a lot of sizes too. Because we literally, if you are a 5.5-inch wrist, all the way to 8.25, we have something for you in this. Always kind of puts you towards matching sets, but any of your black spinel, we have one ring. We did bring this one in a size 5 because so many of you ladies were asking for the smaller sizes. So we are slowly trying to bring some in, but to be like, I know this sounds crazy, but it's like, well, it should just be that easy. But when I add in a new size, it has to, the scale with the stone, the width of the band, the inside, I have to make it look exactly like the other sizes. So it always takes us a little bit of time. The handcrafted detail that we do, it's always worth the wait because these rings will just feel like butter on your fingers. I love this all silver, and I love 120. You can get a reversible silver bracelet like this. Now, this is one of the bracelets that so many of you ladies have 2 of, because you're going to see as Lauren's doing it, it's this beautiful torsage twist effect. That's in the hammered piece. And then the side of the bracelet is high polish. So if you go to the side, you can see how much high polish that is on that. But what you're going to see, oh yeah, we're going to grab our little polishing cloth.
I'll have to redo this comment from Renee Longo. I never thought I would own so many bracelets. So I think that's a compliment. She likes your bracelets.
Renee, love it. Well, and then the other side is chain link. So ladies, you can get them and wear them both on the chain link side, or you can flip one over. But this is one of those really perfect stacking bracelets. When you're looking to get a really good stack, this is that kind of bracelet that you want to do 2 of and really take that gorgeous gemstone piece and put it in. Look at that.
Yeah, you can see the different sides.
Is that fabulous? Like that right there. It's just right there. You look like you have $1,000 cuff on now. Yeah, that doesn't add up to 1,000. That's way less than 1,000. But yeah, I mean, that's the kind of like that right out of the high-end department store look that I'd love to do. But most of all, ladies, these are going to be those really high-end quality pieces that I'd love to do for you because I want you to have these in your jewelry collection forever. Well, I love this statement ring. And as a matter of fact, we were talking about, it looks like we finally don't have them at 10, 11, 12, which we have in everything else. So anyway, we actually did this ring in a size 5. So we have 5 through size 9 in this this ring. But this is one, ladies, every single one of you out there, get this ring. Trust me on this one. This is still one of my favorite pieces, my girlfriend's favorite pieces. It is just that piece that just fits so amazing. But you get this great statement look, but it is so low profile. And I just love the off-centered shape to it too. Trust me, count the amount of compliments. Take it on a trip when you're going. Because people usually are a little bit nicer on trips, right? They're going to compliment you more. Like if you're just going to the grocery store, everybody's like super busy trying to get the specials. But trust me, this is your vacation ring and you're going to be the belle of the boat. Okay, so I did do another one and I love my lap over rings like this. This is a great piece. And so in this one, I love it. We do have some sizes. We have 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, and the only one we sold out of is the 11. We do have a 12 though. So find a digit, one of these. But yeah, who does not have a chain link staple ring? When I design, I really do tend to commit a lot when I, do some of my pieces like this. Like I'm all chain link with my black knight, my black spinel. But I do tend to design in a gemstone that I wear all the time. I always do it tip to tip. And I always bring in a 1 stone because I'd like to put the 1 stone or the 7 stone where the stones line up in between the tip to tips. So this is its next bracelet. And I love it. It's the Palisades. Oh my gosh. Do you know we almost went to brunch at Palisades, but then we ended up going to Portage Bay Cafe, which you guys, if you're in Seattle, you need to make sure you go there. It's a breakfast brunch place. They literally close at 2:00, and the food is amazing. I'm like needing to plan my next trip.
Games to get into it, but
yeah, you have to make a reservation, and I'm like, okay, I'm having a massive. I ate tons of vegetables. That's how good their bowls are. Like, how did they get me to love the vegetables like crazy? Okay, they have a berry bar too. But anyway, this bracelet, ladies. So, your black spinels. If you're my chain link girl, you're my black spinel girl. Like, both of these bracelets should 100% be in your collection. Now, I'm going to bring the tip to tip is going to be in my collection. It's going to be something we're going to continue to carry. This one is limited. So I kind of brought it in to do it. I've got other gemstones I'm going to be running in it down the road, but this is the one that you want to, like, it's your moment. When I can do gemstone bracelets like this for $128, that's not an everyday thing. I've kind of messed with the MSRP a little bit. You know how I like to do that. So to try to make it basically a silver bracelet for you. The price of the silver bracelet. Okay, so you know the beaded necklace? The pendant I put on it, we're going to go back to back on these two. I actually have this beaded necklace on, and it is one of my go-tos that I own myself. Why? Because I love Odyssey Black Knight. I love our mother of pearls. This is actually black tourmaline, but it basically is facets and wait, is it the blacks? Let me see. Can I see that real quick?
this one is beaded hematite, black tourmaline.
It is the tourmaline.
Mother of pearl.
Thank you. Okay, well, I should have just asked you because I'm like, let me look at the stones because I faceted them just a little bit differently. But black tourmaline, black spinel, you're totally going to wear those together. Okay. But this is, ladies, that perfect little length that, I don't know, you will just grab this a ton. Now, did you see how I used the toggle bar where I latched it and then I put our pendant enhancers on it? So this is going to go with everything, but I love it because it's a 16-inch. And that is that like perfect like size. I just absolutely love that size. And I actually, we have 13 of them. Okay, so that's kind of a big deal for us because our beads sell out really, really quick. But yeah, this is just that staple that if you haven't gotten it yet, most of our beads, by the time we show them on the tray, there's like 2. So this is kind of an awesome moment. Now the pendant, do we probably, oh yeah, you went to the pendant. So I just, when things are starting to get low, I'm going to let you know there's only 10 of those left. But I love the design. I love how it's like up, down, that north south. Because I'm always like, it's my true north. I love saying that. He's my true north. Anyway, the earrings, yeah, those are always ones that I've sent you to. And you're going to see how that matches back. But these, I love these earrings. But I put my Sarda backs on these because I need a little bit of extra support on my ear. I've got like very, very thin ears, so I need to use our Sarda paddle backs for this. And 12 pairs of the earrings. Oh, I love it. It's like 10 pendants, 12 earrings. Oh, but you're going to have 2 pendants tonight. I did not wait for the bracelet to come. I threw this other because you know I love the beads. So I did give you a second option, and it is a debut. There is going to be a really cool bracelet, one stone with the hand-woven chain bracelet coming to, you know, the olive quartz that I just love so much, that olive quartz. It's kind of in a style, but it's a brand new style that I did. And it's going to be coming like this. But I love the drop because it's a full drop at 360 degrees. I love how people will make it look like it's a pear, but it's completely flat. My artisans had to make 2, a top and a bottom, and then they literally soldered that bead together. You can't even see where they did that. Like it's
I
just
really
incredible.
love these
Seamless.
oversized beads. The detail is just incredible.
Just the workmanship, like alone in it, people are like, who does that anymore? That's why I just love my team, that they can do this kind of quality. And yeah, these are those go-to pieces. Okay, so that is more of a medallion style too.
Yeah.
That's probably why too. Actually, I switched it out. I'm wearing it. Yes. And what was I doing? I was playing with the bead the whole time. I love it's like, it's like this is my harmony ball. Like, and it centers me. Okay, cool. Well, you know what? I really feel like I should have put the pink calcite on this tray because it's would have been so perfect, but I did split it up. I do want to mention, if you just tuned in, we actually have the rewards program. So you are going to be able to own get Sarda points now that turn into Sarda bucks. So Joey, can you come up one more time? Just kind of give this little announcement. I want to make sure everybody kind of understands, because it's a really big deal, and it gives me a place where I can just make up and put points into your accounts all the time, which I think is so cool, because I love giving stuff away. So this is really going to give that opportunity to really just give you reward you more, right, Joey?
Yeah, absolutely. So if you missed the announcement, it is called the Sarda Community, and it is you can earn points by purchasing Sarda goods, and then also sharing, liking, and you'll be able to see that in your customer account under the rewards tab, or you can also just click in the bottom right. It is a burgundy box. It'll say
burgundy. That's my color.
That's
okay.
your color,
Yes.
right?
Okay.
It'll say Sarda Community on desktop, and then it'll just be the Sarda Janyl Adair logo down at the bottom if you're on mobile. And also, we also have another announcement too that we want to share, which is really fun.
Oh.
So we have heard that, as you guys are shopping and you're wanting to check out multiple times, that once you make a qualifying $100 purchase, you can use the coupon code today only in all caps, and that will give you free shipping. So
all the time. So once you spend $100
for that day,
per day,
only for
you have
that
to
day.
put it in every day.
Yes.
So the next day you have to put it in again.
Yeah. Our shipping department is so fast; they usually get things out.
I know.
Same day
I know. Well, and the reason I have them consolidate, because I always match and make sure the pieces that they have, we look at everything. It's like, wait, what else did she get? We used to send them out singly, and it was then I couldn't. So even, we always ask you to buy them together, but that gives us the ability to double check what you've got to make sure they match.
Yeah,
That
or on
does.
those sample sale Saturdays or Sundays, you can get your free shipping after $100.
Yes.
The sample sales for sure. Yes.
And so we run a different code during the sample sales. That way it's just free shipping for you guys. That way you guys can hit it hard right when it releases. But this is going to be a code that's going to go...
Say it again so they can write it down.
It's called...
Put it on a piece of tape.
Today
Behind your
only.
phone.
And so also as you purchase today, and then also as you purchase over the weekend, you'll probably get an email also with that code. So that code will not change. So just know, say in 2 weeks you spend $100 and you decide you want to purchase something else. Just remember, today only. You'll put it in, and then you'll be able to get free shipping on your second order.
Okay. I would have in my head, I'm like, free shipping. I could remember that one. Today only. Today only. Oh, because they can only use it today.
They can only use it today.
That makes sense too.
Yep. Okay.
Okay.
Cool.
I love it. That's the code. It's not the one I made it. Okay. So anyway, let's go to something Carrington is saying. She loves this stone. She was like, oh my gosh, I think I might be liking stone jewelry, big pieces now. So anyway, I love it because pink and black, right? It's pretty and edgy. You kind of, that's you, girl. So I love that you love this one. I'm like, oh yeah, you're going to fit right in here. Oh yeah, this is, I always love to throw in my necklaces, but these are the station necklaces. Oh, look at you remembered. I didn't. Oh, that's so good. Okay, So, anyway, I had to throw this one in again because I love these necklaces. So, I feel like we were ignoring the watermark one a little bit. And, yeah, so of course we had to throw that in there. What about this, Sarah? What do we got here?
Oh,
what
we got
length is this?
$169 on this.
Oh,
this
yeah,
guy,
so good.
Yeah, watermark. I love that watermark, and it is 36 plus 2.
It's a 36-inch one for $179.
169.
69.
Yeah.
Okay, I think she thought it was the 30-inch. Michelle messed up. I love it. Okay, you know that that's usually for the 30-inch ladies, not the 36-inch.
Oh, I'm sorry. It is the 30 plus 2.
Okay, because it's usually $179 is our price we go down to for that. So Michelle, she's given another $10. So the lowest we've ever had that at is $179.
So 169.
Yeah.
Close your cards.
Okay, because I know these are the items you're always looking for, but then a new stone comes in, you spend your money on that, you're like, darn. So I love to do my Seisha necklaces because I kind of need one in every
It's a classic
motif.
Sarda piece. It really is.
But these necklaces are supposed to be, they're way, way more than what the cost.
The workmanship that goes into it. It's so much.
And so because they take so long, my artisans, like I'm talking triple is what I'm paying them to get these done. So for us to hold these way old prices, like ladies, it truly is going to be one of those. And I gotta be honest, most people are not going to do necklaces like this anymore because they're not going to be crazy like me and sell them at prices.
With that thickness.
Nope. So you're in the right, if you like crazy, you're in the right place because Janyl loves to get crazy with you.
Actually,
let's see that pink calcite bracelet. Love that.
Ooh, and I did 2 sizes. Okay. Okay, Restore My Soul. Oh. I love that one song because How Well Is Your Soul? Like, it is an old time hymn that I still just love. It's like one of those, and it's so many of those. It reminds me of those ladies that I aspire to be. That I see that I just see that light shine through. So many of you ladies that I'm answering on Facebook, I see that in you, and I know you're a beacon of light and hope to others. Because he is your ultimate restorer, and you just exude that. Okay, so kind of cool because if you're a 5.5-inch wrist, I got one for you. If you're all the way up to an 8-inch wrist, I have a bracelet for you in this. Love it because it's the hand woven chain, and this is that oval chain. It is just going to adhere it's silky smooth. Just so you know, these chains get better and better with age. So these pieces only get better quality as you wear them more. And just love those. I love it. The ring, a little bit of a fill-in on sizes. Guess what, ladies? We have 7, we have 8, 10, 11, 12. So we're out of the 9, but I'm going to tell you on this one, ladies, find a finger because it's so beautiful. This is not just a normal marquee cut. I don't know if we can get a good angle, but can you see that the cut is just a very smooth knife edge? So it's not just a regular cut. It is so elevated. That's why you like this. Because this is kind of an expensive cut. You kind of remind me of myself at your age, like champagne taste. It's like, yep, yes, this is what you're seeing that. And so anyway, yep. It is a fabulous ring. It's a comfort fit, but cool. I love it. Love it, love it. Now, with this, I did throw in our Love One Another because I was kind of excited because in our Love One Another bracelet, ladies, all of our new beginnings that I'm showing tonight, just so you know, we'll go back to it. So that last New Beginnings collection, 100%, I would be stacking my Janyl Adair Love One Another and this one with it. So all of that, these are the perfect bracelets for the New Beginnings. Matter of fact, I would probably bring this Love One Another into every single New Beginnings collection that I designed for you. But if you're a 5-inch wrist to 8 1/4, there is a piece for everybody. if you have not gotten a bracelet from me yet, ladies, this is like that perfect starter piece because it's that perfect size to start if you're not used to wearing bracelets, but you will love it. And then you'll start to size up a little bit more.
I
in
also
width.
feel like it's the perfect way to introduce somebody new to Sarda. It's just a great basic piece that'll kind of dip their toes in the silver water.
I think so.
I have two of them to show. You can do it this way, or you kind of flip it over
Tip
the
to
other
tip.
way. Yeah.
And you know what? That's why I love these because they really give that versatility. So you can get that tip to tip look, or again, just that really great bangle. And again, another one, if you're smartwatch wearers like Fitbit ladies, this is that perfect bracelet that just pairs up really nicely, like hugs, snugs, and really just perfect. Okay, I did bring my little band I'm kind of obsessed with, especially if you're a watermark lady. If you don't have this and you're loving my watermark, you probably need to get this one tonight because I have actual all sizes in this, from 6 to 12. You're getting 2 of the bands. So you're getting 2. So each band turns out to be about, that's regular price. They're only $24. Oh, they're only under $20. They're like $19.50 a piece. Oh my gosh. Yeah. No, that's a lot of work. Oh, that's so good. Okay. So it's the watermark. And again, you get 2. So you're going to wear that with so many of, oh my gosh, it would be so good with this, like put around this one even. I would, anyway, I love it. I did put, this is the one I have on. So actually, most of what we're going to be showing, like this next ring, it's my display of strength ring. I love this ring. Oh, we need a filler. I'm going to have to, I'm doing that with Athena this next week because I've got to do this one. There's actually some larger rings, not just the thinner rings I have to do. But I actually did bring that in a 5. We have 5 through 8 right now. That's the sizes we have. But I want to let you know that this one is a true bypass. You can actually open it up and size it. Okay. So it's not soldered shut. You can kind of get a little bit of that zhuzh, kind of open it up. That's what I love because sometimes my fingers swell.
Yeah.
And then, having that.
Sometimes you just want a little bit of salt that day.
Exactly. Oh my gosh, we actually have the collar. You know what? Can you go grab the collar on the counter? I saw that when I was walking out here, and I did not realize that I actually put the collar into the show. So, yeah, you don't have it because I think I just left it sitting there. Okay, thank you, my friend. Oh my gosh, I love this one too. Oh, I would have probably layered this on because it looks so good just by itself with nothing on it.
Yeah.
I would have probably added this to my. Is there 2 out there? Maybe I have so many necklaces on Janyl. I'm still gonna.
You can always add more.
I would add another one because I would be Linda. Like Linda Samples is our necklace layer. Like the girl knows how to layer, and they look so good. Okay. So this is our watermark color, and it's our oval color. So to me, out of all the colors, if I were to, I have our S colors. But sometimes how do I wear it? Or this is the one that.
It's classic.
Ooh, so good. So good.
I got you an 18.
Oh, yeah. Oh, yes, I do. I like it. So, you know what I feel like? I'm going to have to lift the beaded one up. And then when I come out, hopefully I'll have it all in order.
Kimberly says, Janyl, I miss seeing your cats. I assume she means on TV. I know you get the cats.
I do. The kitties will not come out with, because I'm all by myself when I do that usually. So, otherwise those kitties do not they'll see them a little bit, like when we're doing a show here, they'll come in and do like a little bit of a meow meow, but then they see everybody and then you can hear their nails on the just running out. But yes, they're all here. All my 4 babies are still here. Okay, so lovely. So like this collar again, one of those sort of staple pieces. If you're always like, what would you suggest? Like the collar, 100%. Like make sure that you get the collar. You will love it, and it just looks amazing. It's perfectly patinaed to match all of my, every single one of my pendants. Also.
Teresa Joy Stevenson says it's perfect for her older pendants that aren't magnet enhancers because they just slide right on.
That is true. The opening to that little opening piece right there. So that is what she's saying. It slides through all of my other bales that don't have the magnet extender. Yep. Okay. Well, I love this shape. This is a kind of a classic shape. I've been using this kind of piece and shape into my jewelry for over 30 years. It's kind of one of my signature looks. And most people go like, wait a minute. This is truly a Sarda piece. This is truly designed by Janyl. This one. I mean, definitely my style. We actually, because you asked for them, isn't that funny? You know, we had both ear crawlers. Okay, so this next little earring that we're going to put in, last week we had 6 pairs left. We did the high polish with the hammered. These are the one that actually has the hammered with the watermark. These have been like either one, you cannot go wrong, but we actually did get some stock in these. Okay. So the fact that we did get a little fill-in order on these ladies, and guess what? Just like the other ones, they're $40 too. So, I mean, so affordable. Now you can wear this in your second piercing and it acts like an ear crawler up your ear. I think one person said they put it in their cartilage piercing and it looked really cool, like it was snagging on the inside of their ear. But there's a right and a left to this. So you can literally have the jawbone beads like spraying out or spraying in towards your face. Like you just need these. You get them home, you're going to be like, this is kind of crazy. But it's where I placed the beads. It's where I placed the post, why you can get so many different looks. And so many of the ear crawlers, you've got these big, you know, like claws that have to like go in and they're just a little awkward.
Yeah.
These are just sweet and easy. Lots of ways to wear them.
Well, and your silver is always so soft. Like your bracelets are soft, your earrings are soft. It's not a quality everybody has.
Well, and that's because my ladies, they're active. I want them to forget that they're wearing stuff. And it's just really important. It's that consistency you're going to get with me. And when I go to buy something, and my favorite designers, because I know there's consistency, but I know it's consistent quality. Mm-hmm. I just wish they had pricing like I would do it. They'd get a little crazy with me, but no, not going to happen. So that's okay. I save up too. Okay, well, that is that on that one. That we only have 2 left over, ladies. So we're going to go into our powder blue Indonesian coral, one of your favorite kind of corals with the Janyl Adair. We did get a few new kind of rings coming in, but don't forget, sign up for our new, do we call it rewards? Sarda community.
You can call it rewards. It's called Sarda community though.
Sarda community, because I love that. Sarda community doing life together with me.
Yes.
So I love that. Okay, now don't forget, I am going to be, they're going to change a new post out. But what I realized today is that if you go to Facebook and if it's on your phone, you're going to see an area say featured. Okay, the very first one, we froze it in there. That is the one I'm answering. So I'm asking you ladies to post. What does it say exactly, Sarah, again?
Oh, I think it says, let us see your bracelet stack or something.
Let us see your bracelet stack. Okay, no picture or anything. It says, let us see your bracelet stack. I'm asking you to post because I'm answering all those. So each week, every Tuesday, I'm going to ask something new. Because, and here's the thing, I want to get to know you more. Okay, so it might be something, trust me, I'm going to keep this going because I want to know more. So it might be, why do you like Sarda jewelry? Or it could be like, where was your favorite place to travel? I probably want more like that. How many kids do you have? I'm going to be asking some questions like that. So ladies, remember, I'm going to keep asking so I can go through it. But I want to hear from you. And I'm going to be answering back. And I'm going to be taking that time to pop in because I just really missed one area. Because I sit there, I get to read and see things, but I have not wanted to answer because if I answer one person, I don't have time to answer anybody else. I haven't wanted anybody to get upset. This one, I am going to take the time to make sure each week that I get to each one of you because, but mostly I'm nosy. I'm making up stories about you. I want to see if I was spot on. Like, she probably has 6 kids, and she said, I have stories for all of you.
My favorite is when Janelle's designing, and she's like, "Oh, Karen Smith is really gonna love this ring. This is a Karen Smith ring." It's just she really thinks about you all when she is designing and picking out her pieces.
Yeah.
I have some questions about your collar.
I put the collar on.
Yeah, you put the collar on. Tell us a little bit about the shape and how you can manipulate the shape and all that good stuff.
Super important because you see this. Oh, you see I jujued this one a little bit more too. So it's already going to come like this. This is your natural shape like this. You're not flat. Most people do a flat, fully flat where it's like this. It sticks up, it doesn't fit. So we do this by hand. We naturally kind of form this curve. It fits most people. So when you put it on, and what I love about this, when you go to hook it, you just pull it to kind of create that tension again. When you put this on, what happens, it's not going to work because I have too much on right now, but you're going to see where it sits up. You push it back. Do you see where it just fell, even with my necklaces? Because our neck is shaped that way. Okay? Now, what you're going to do then is maybe you need a little bit more of a curve so it lays down, but it's pretty much like what I hear on this one, probably 85% of you don't do anything to it. It's like a natural, fabulous fit. But I like collars because for me, I have a lot of neck issues. So sometimes I need this. These take the weight of the pendants off for me. It is just that perfect because it literally balances that weight. So it's a must. You will love it. And most people just don't get that. They're like, "Oh, a collar. Collars are big. Let's do a collar." But no, you want a collar that's going to fit just fabulous. High polish hammered.
It's so good.
I mean, watermark. Yeah.
Yeah, with the watermark.
So yes, definitely worth it. And we have 2 lengths. We have the 18 and we have the 20. They're same price. Okay.
And now, if it's gotten kind of bent too far, is there a way to bring it back?
So with this, now here's the funny thing. You could take it to a jeweler and you know what they're going to do? They're going to do a rubber mallet, probably help you kind of get it shaped back out. Mm-hmm. But don't be afraid of it. Heat it up. So I can actually heat this up to get see how I'm literally getting rid of that shape. See how I've already flattened it?
Yeah.
But see, what I love is I do this because I want that natural round shape again. Yeah. So you're going to hold it here and then get it back to get that curve. But yeah, don't be afraid of it. But you could take it back to your jeweler if you want him to. But all he's going to do is use like a little rubber mallet. Yeah. You can juju it yourself. And most likely somebody has gotten a hold of her collar like her daughter and did it the way she liked it. Yeah. So I always say, don't share your collars, get her one. Because these are those ones that you just will love. And it's like, it's my natural shape. It's mama's.
Yeah. And Randy, if that didn't help you out, please reach out to contact us to help you. And then we'll assist you with all of your collar questions.
Yeah. You will love it. Okay.
Blue curl up next.
Oh my gosh. Okay, whoops. Oh, okay.
Yep, we're back. We're on the
okay. There we go. Okay, so guess what? I'm getting better about not running off here. How many times did I get caught this time? Like running over.
That was your first time.
Was it? Yay! Ladies, I'm like over here with Lauren so I can like look at the jewelry and explain it. And okay, so anyway, I love this one because it's the largest gemstone I put in my tip to date. But it lays just perfectly. Like it's just that design. It was so funny because a lot of people ask me for the curved ones more, but I find like the way I'm actually able to get them up on top, which you see more, especially if you're doing stacks, they don't hide. My favorite kind of bracelet to do for you. Now I kind of love this because it's got that Swiss blue topaz, but I love mixing this with the Caribbean quartzes, the mystics. This is like a great pair of denim. Like this blue goes with everything. So like, I just find this to be one of the most versatile blue colors that we have. I mean, I am denim girl. I love denim. Matter of fact, we're going to, we're going shopping Sunday. So I plan on bringing some denim tops in for our photo shoots. So, because I love denim. I need to see more denim in our photo shots. So, anyway, now kind of exciting because this is that statement ring. And this is kind of a signature piece in my line. But I get so much feedback on this piece of how much you love it. Most of all, I love the architecture of it, like the presence of it. It took me so long to get all the shapes and the pieces and the beadwork on this just perfect. But it's one of those rings that you put on and you think it'd be like weighty or it'd be overpowering. It literally just settles into your finger, just like so perfect. So again, one of my favorite ones, like one of my designer recommendation for fit on this one. I think you're going to love it. Limited on sizes. We have only 8, 9, 10, 11, and 12 on it. But yeah, this would be the stone to do it in. It's really fab. I have this in Bali waters also. But yeah, this is the coral from Bali though. This is truly Balinese coral, which I love using. Okay. Well, I have not brought my 3 strands in, for a while. I kind of forgot about this, and this is my Promises bracelet. And I do want to tell you this kind of bracelet style. I always do a really, really kind of crazy price, but I always say it's like a 3-in-1. So if you take that price that we're listing and you divide it by 3, and can I get a hand woven chain bracelet with beads that are handmade and constructed together for that kind of price point? It's crazy. So I love it because I do a bunch of extender pieces on it also. So there is a huge amount of adjustability that you get on this bracelet too. So, that went to a 6 1/4 too. It's always a 6. So if you're can you change the website on that one? So if you are a 6-inch wrist to a 7.75, this bracelet's going to fit you.
Good job. Didn't.
And I feel like those silver staples, but isn't that cool? I mean, it just what I love about this, it's how do I do a stack or whatever? Guess what? We've now designed it and created it for you. The best looking stack you could possibly get. That looks like money. Fire! Oh my gosh, I just love Audrey so much. So I just love using that now. So anyway, so that is fabulous. But we finally got a few more. Oh, we just got the reorder in of this. Okay. So guess what, ladies? I have 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, and 12. And guess what? We only have 29 of them. So the fact that we have all the sizes, Sarah, good going, girl. And guess what? We just landed. I think it's coming next week. This Tuesday or the next Tuesday. Ladies, I have 4 sizes in the Janyl Adair zigzag now. So remember, we only had 2 for a long time. I've got 4, and we're going to have them in stock because we're just checking them into the building right now. But the Serene Spirit ring, we are going to have our zigzag Serene Spirit bracelet to go with it. So I'm so excited. So get the ring today, the budget next week, get the bracelet. Okay, so we've got a multi-bracelet in this. And so this also has, guess what? I've got a bunch of stuff coming with this too. That's the True Picasso. So I have a bunch of really cool rings and pendants and some other stuff to go with that. This bracelet, that'll be so pretty when it comes in. So this is one that I did. It was one of my favorites. This is one I made more pieces in because there's some things that I'm everybody needs this. And so that is one of the, hey, you know what? Can I do something crazy on this one?
We can.
You guys are you're gonna This is kind of crazy.
The Indonesian coral.
Can you do that? Can you do that at $149.99 for a multi?
$149.
Can we change that one?
That is
Okay, I brought more of those in. We'll just do it like it just, that's it.
Yeah.
Because literally it's Friday, so it'd only be Friday, Saturday, Sunday they could get that.
all right. $149. It is. That is updated.
I keep telling everybody, get one of my multis, get one. This, I love this one.
Can't
So
go wrong with the 7 stone.
yeah, so I'm thinking this is it. This, because with all the blues and with this blue, with the color of the year, this next year, blues are going to be like,
Everything.
they're going to be having their moment and another moment. There's Boo Boo. Boo Boo in the backyard. What are you doing out there? So I always, it's so funny. They really do stay in the backyard. They don't go out front very often. That's why I'm like, what is he doing? Okay. But you can't herd cats. Let me tell you, you cannot do that. Okay. The neon apatite, I continue, I did get these strands from, my perfect buddy, in India. He was able to get me a few more of these. So I did a little bit longer strand for you ladies. Okay. This is the 20 plus 1 inch. And I decided to bring in some really pretty pearls and a little tanzanite towards the front of it, because I kind of feel like with all the luxury that we're doing of Bali, all our Caribbean quartzes are like, there's so much that I use, even all of our opals. But this neon apatite is kind of a big deal because they come in, it's the most rare of all the apatites. And this particular crystal, when it grows in this color, is super tiny. It doesn't get big. And so where the green, you can get a little bit bigger. This grows very, very small. These beads should not exist, basically is what I'm saying. So you could not get stones cut in this size. So again, I love doing pieces. That price, I really messed with the MSRP big time on this one. But I just need you to know the neon apatite is not like the sea green apatite. It's not even close to the same price category. And then the next 2 pendants, we kind of have to go through a little bit quicker because literally we only have 3 of each, which is kind of cool. But some of you ladies love finishing your collection and having multi-pieces for me. But that's going to be 4 of each style. So the Practice Compassion 3. And then the other ones is the Key to Heaven. And that's 3 pieces. And wow, that is really beautiful, Lauren. That is
No, I love the blue.
wow, that looks so pretty on you. That's like,
While we're talking about blue, Sheila Pennington would like to know what neon apatite will match with. Obviously,
Okay.
the powder blue coral.
yep, the Twilight, but it's another word because we didn't do the quartz
The
with it.
Twilight or the Cosmic Skies.
Cosmic Skies, those opals, the Caribbean quartzes, any of your Swiss blue topaz, love it. London blue topazes, love it. But really in those blue tones, it looks good. But that's why I did it with tanzanite, because it's so like, I literally did the neon apatite necklace, because she's talked about this little one right now. Sheila, did you see the little ends? Oh, sorry, I just popped it. Do you see the little ends? I did the little pearl with the tanzanites. So to me, I would be blending all your tansies with this. Because to me, it's like high end. So that right there, like, so any of my tanzanite ladies, like this neon is actually more expensive than tanzanite.
Yeah.
So
We've got some ladies in the chat suggesting Sleeping Beauty or Blue Abalone.
oh my gosh. Actually, the Bali Water's Abalone. Yummy. Oh my gosh. Thank you, ladies, because I'm up here like, yeah, it's so funny. I do that like when I'm designing collections. So what I've done is I have to touch the stones and have them because that's how love it. And these ladies all have the jewelry in front of it, or they're wearing it today going, oh, it'd be perfect with my Sleeping Beauty turquoise.
Yep.
Oh, the Sweet Tart turquoise too. Really pretty. And that Sweet Tart turquoise, King Mint turquoise goes with everything. Okay, well, let's go to the Janyl Adair. Oh no, we only have 3 of these. So we're only going to have 3 of those earrings left. That's awful because those are my favorite. So I cannot lose those. We have to reorder those because I gave mine away and I needed another pair of those. So, okay. So fabulous. $48. That's probably, they're $59 every day on the website. It's crazy. So that's probably why we need to order one. Okay. So serve with humility bracelet. Guess what?
Rainbow moonstone, blue quartz, and sheer luck.
Okay.
Gorgeous.
Ladies, this was supposed to be a 1-stone bracelet, not a 3-stone bracelet. We messed up. So that rainbow moonstone, those are 14 by 10s. I'm not really I have one bracelet where it's not gonna be this quality, even close. I'm doing a multi because I had all these stones. I'm like, are you kidding? This is what everybody else uses out there. I'm gonna bring it in. We're gonna do a crazy price on it. This quality though is what you want in your collection. And a 14 by 10. So this is crazy. I literally had to take one of these. I had to give it to my girlfriend Tracy because I said, Tracy, this was a mistake. It was only supposed to have one. And this rainbow is like, yeah. We're going to go try to order it, and it's not going to look like this again.
Becky is wondering if there is something behind the rainbow moonstone.
No.
No. It's
No, it is.
that beautiful.
It is. That's, yeah. But again, ladies, like that doesn't happen very often. And that's why literally the price of this, I was only supposed to be using one. Mm-hmm. So I really had to mess with the MSRP because the price of this bracelet,
You all are getting a
it was
$700 for
Mm-hmm.
a very affordable price.
Yeah, this one was supposed to be $700 is what it was supposed to be. So anyway, really, really pretty. I have a pendant, ladies. I brought it, you know, the Tanzanite one that had the little Tanzanite trillion and then the, it's with my tree of life. I'm going to have that pendant that's going to come in. I'm going to give you a heads up. This bracelet, that pendant, that pendant, don't even think about it. As soon as it posts, you need to close your cart out. It will be coming up here soon.
In the next couple weeks, yeah.
And it's got the same quality rainbow in it. So just trust me when you get home. Return it later because everybody's going to want it anyway. Just trust me, buy it. Just buy them because they're...
You don't want to miss out.
Yeah. I'm just I'm not even wanting to keep one. That's why I wanted to give it to one of my friends because I'm going to give it away anyway. So I'm access to one. I'm taking one. That's it. Tracy, you need this. So, okay. Anyway, really, really fun. But the collection's not coming together. It's all going to trickle. So unfortunately, I'm sorry. But the blue quartz, I kept saying how important that blue quartz was, that I'm going to have so many pieces. But the tip-to-tip blue quartz with the white pearl with the moonstone, that tip-to-tip bracelet, needs to be with this bracelet. Yeah. Okay, so we are going to have one, but I am literally the tray tonight, just so you know. Because this was my curated favorite, okay? So, again, you all know my new beginnings. I can't do it again. If I do, the price is way too much. But I have all these really beautiful pieces. But you can see how I layered with them. Again, Michelle, we were able to gather 4. There's 4 of these. Some of these necklaces, I just blanked on the chain. I love this. Figueroa. This one has the Figueroa chain. This is all Italian chain. Again, pieces are double-sided black rhodium, which is beyond crazy. The masking taping it took to get these features, this is luxury. And I'm excited to show you tonight. Okay, so we will pop over it and we will get started on that because, these are going to be those ones that just that delicate. And I got to be honest, my style is changing. I wear my black diamond necklace all the time now. I'm wearing all New Beginnings necklaces. I kind of not doing my Sarda pendants. This is kind of that style I like for my neck right now. But we're starting with the bracelet. And that is, do you see the sides of it? We're going to do a little bit more turning of this one. Okay. Because it's not just one side they're definitely double-sided. So do you see all those gemstones? So one side is going to have all white zircon set. So like it loves light, but it likes to be moved a little bit. So just go ahead and move that little guy around. The quality of the white zircon in this is just beyond. And there's 3 of the larger pieces, and then there's a couple of the smaller pieces. But ladies, this one is going to actually fit a 5 3/4 inch wrist to a 7.75. So this is the first bracelet that we're going to start with. Now, I did have the watermark Janyl Adair bracelet, but you can put the watermark with it, or you can do both. You might have both, but I did bring in the Janyl Adair Love One Another. And we're going to have a ton of different sizes in this bracelet, but we literally have sizes 6 1/4 up to a size 8 in it. And to me, this is that perfect layering. Now, with my new beginnings, I like to wear it a little bit more fitted with my new beginnings, bracelets, where I go more bangly with if I go all Bali. Now, I wanted to show you how pretty it is to intermix the jewelry. So to mix the Bali, because all of my new beginnings I literally bought in Thailand. So it's so pretty because really you're going to see those shapes of these. So like this ring, look how pretty this shape is, right, with it. So you kind of see, it's like, oh, you think the same designer designed those? Yes. I use a lot of the same kind of shapes and stuff in my jewelry. But this was a shape, on the new beginnings with the black rhodium and white rhodium that I used probably 30 years ago. And I did design a lot of things for a lot of different people in the industry. So you might have kind of been like, that feels familiar to me. Yep. Because that was me. I was the original person who designed this kind of look. The other one's really sweet because I was able to incorporate like a little bit of the Bali flavor with, it's a fully twisted cable ring shank. Okay. And then you're going to get that really beautiful little piece that's going to match back to the bracelet. And look at all the white zircons. So again, I had said before, they literally are all hand set. So every little stone that you see is set by hand still. And again, I love to bring in little elements that match and kind of coordinate with each other. Lauren, I think the next ring that I gave you, I thought I'm going to bling your rings. I think I gave you the thumb ring size, I think.
All right.
I'm not sure. But to me, this is kind of one of those pieces I love as a thumb ring. I'll laugh because I'm wondering if you ended up doing this one in a thumb ring. It might. So pick a digit because you could, that next to it, it could have very likely, how you styled it will be fabulous too.
Yeah.
Oh, it did. It was a thumb ring. Okay. That's because I always talk about that one being a thumb. So I think she grabbed her size in the thumb. But ladies, this is my go-to little thumb ring. And I literally got a backup order, still have sizes 6 through 12. That is the one that I'm going to be carrying forever. $48. Always a great price. Okay, so there is going to be the first little option that I just love because this little necklace, I love that. It's a little cross, but even in the cross, the little stones, there's little white zircons that are hand set in that. So you're going to get that middle piece, and the middle piece, again, it has your white zircon stones in that piece. Very delicate, very sweet. But the cross that dangles at the bottom has little white zircons that are set in that one too. And look at the little milligrain bezel around it. Isn't that just sweet? Love that. Oh, Michelle didn't put that one on. Okay, I did this for layering. So the next necklace, ladies, do you have the Circle of Faith necklace? We don't have it here. But just so you know, I did it in sequence of layering. The reason I like the Circle of Faith because it's literally a 26-inch necklace. And literally, if you did the new beginnings, I am stacking it perfectly for you. Okay, so you'll be able to wear that necklace stacked to do a 2-layer stack on this, or a 4-layer stack if you so wish. But that little circle of life necklace, it's your circle of faith instead of circle of life, because literally, like for me, that continuous faith, like it's made me complete. I looked my whole life to be complete. And I looked in many different areas, ladies, many different addictions and things to try to get complete. But I love that because it was finding him where I finally felt complete. So I love that circle of faith. That's what I named that. Passionate promises. And so with the passionate promises, we started the show off with that. So the entire collection with this is literally all going to be put together. But I love that because his promises, like, yeah, that's the only place I am comfortable using the word passionate is his promises. Otherwise, that gets you in a lot of trouble when you're not thinking like that. Okay, so full collections, I like to design that way, but you can see with all these different pieces, you could easily intermix and like have your own look. And I know so many of you ladies have become fans of the New Beginnings, and I'm so sad to say that it's not going to be something I'll permanently be able to do. Cannot remake them. But at the time, I ordered really good quantities in it, so I'm kind of excited. I love this ring. This always in this collection, the ring, the ring, the ring. And we actually have 7, 8, 9, and 10 in sizes in that one. And I love it because matte silver with the black rhodium, it is so perfectly matched with all of the Bali jewelry. And do you see the little jawline beads? That's what I did. That's what I literally took my styles from Bali and kind of used, like collaborated with them, used my, and they were able to create my designs that I wanted in my motifs. Okay, so I'm going to show the rest of this collection then. So we're going to go straight to the earrings, then the other really cool little bracelet to go with it. So these are all black spinel. So these are little micro-faceted black spinels. And then with these earrings, which I love, you're going to get 2 of those pieces. But when I say the masking and the workmanship on each one of these, it was so much work because back to front, they had to mask just the edges to get the matte rhodium. And then they had to remask that section to then get the black rhodium. So, and I don't know what happened to black rhodium in general, whether it's white or black. Rhodium is very, very expensive now. So I love it. The little ring's $49. The earrings for fully complete fit $69.
Well, it's New Beginnings, so it's on a BOGO. So if you buy a New Beginnings piece, you get a New Beginnings piece.
Oh my gosh. Okay, I forgot that. So go to the New Beginnings page. So we're going to show you these pieces, but all the New Beginnings, because I can't redo them again. When you buy one, remember you're going to get one. So what I'm going to tell you is this is where you close your cart out together, because if you get a $69 piece, go find another $69 piece you love, close your cart. So basically that would equate to 50% off if you get the same exact amount. But say if you bought the earrings at $69 and then the ring at $49, you're basically going to pay $69, and then the $49 item you're going to get for free, which is still a great deal because it's like New Beginnings. Usually we do about 20% off. That's all we've been able to do on New Beginnings. So are you kidding? Still way below, right? Okay, love this bracelet because I love the silicone slider. So literally it's a little press button, but it has silicone and it literally makes it sizable. So I love this piece. Love this piece. This is
a little bracelet.
Yeah.
Love. And I mean, all those pieces, all those little pieces of black spinel, these are double-sided, so it's not a single-sided. So the fastening it's called briolette, meaning it's front to back faceting. So I don't know if you ladies know that, but we've got some pieces, when you see us call it a briolette, it's faceted like back to front. 360 degrees, like my jewelry. Okay, so I have this next little necklace on, and I literally have got. I love this because we pulled out all of our stock, everything that we had samples of. So there's about 24 that we were able to do. Mm-hmm. But this is the one necklace, ladies, that I'm going to. Oh, this
is the long one.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. I put 2 there.
The one that's the circle.
We only have 4 of those. So we're not going to show the long one because there's 4. That one is, that's a steal of a deal. You just got to get that one. But this is an 18-inch necklace, but you still have 2 inches of extender rings on that too. So it will go all the way up to a 20. And I love this one. It just to get the balancing and the engineering, because the gemstone and the pieces to balance so that it's a good piece. I mean, this is that kind of necklace. If you have some really girlfriends that have really expensive taste and hard to buy for, this is the necklace you get them. And then the last one is, well, no, we have 2 more pieces. Then we have the little cross earrings, and I love it because it's a cute little pearl.
These.
Aren't they so cute? Oh. And you know what? We only have 9 pairs of those left. So if you were eyeing those in the black rhodium, look at the black rhodium with the silver. Oh my gosh, those are so good. They're so good. And look at all you think about all of those little stones are set by hand. I mean, it's like, so anybody doing this in a diamond, like they're really tiny, tiny little chip diamonds is all they use. But do you know every piece is $1,000 to $1,500 a piece? Yeah. And we're using real white zircon. Mm-hmm. Anybody kind of in this form usually will use CZs. So what they can do when they use a CZ, they literally take it, they put it in a wax and they cast it. Mm-hmm. These are not. So these come out and they actually have to hand set everything. So again, you're getting luxury jewelry again. If I'm going to do something, it's going to take some love and care. When I'm
Always.
Okay, well, ladies and gents, because Trey might be out there. Lots of questions. Cool. Okay, what do we got?
Okay, any Peter Pan mystic on the horizon?
Oh my gosh. So the Peter Pan, your double stack with that bracelet. So I did actually find some Peter Pan stone because cannot do the Peter Pan again. And I have something coming in a pocket in the Peter Pan.
Okay, Sheila.
So I do have something coming in the Peter Pan. Yes.
Let's see what else.
I think it's like a 2-piece little thing that I did.
Any Amazonite bracelets coming back?
The Amazonite, we cannot get that quality. The other stuff that we got, it has like the glitter, but it's splotched. Where the pieces I have is this gorgeous color, and then when you move it, you can see the glitter. So Amazonite, out of my 3 amazing people that get me the rough and then do my cutting, no luck so far. But I won't stop trying. But that means the rest of this year, nothing. Mm-hmm. Maybe a few pieces I used in a pocket. Okay. So if you see it in a pocket, it's because it was cut. I cut, when it's good, I cut extra things and sit on it. Because I know I'm not missing out anymore. Yeah. That's why I'm making it for myself. You're going to have some things. But otherwise, I will find some other things you're going to love, though. Trust me.
We had lots of love over that rainbow moonstone.
Yes, I love that
and so
one.
they are curious to hear a little bit more about its matching pieces.
Okay, so the pendant, I do have a ring coming. I have a 1-stone ring and I have a 3-stone ring coming in it. But I did a full 4-piece collection in it.
So
5 piece.
And rings.
Yeah, and another bracelet.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
So, yeah, and I am the Rainbow Moonstone right now. We're trying to get a bunch of things done up, but it does come sometimes inconsistent. So it's like, what happened? We want, so starting over. But anything I'm doing in rainbow, like I'm going to tell you, nobody's going to do what I'm going to do because I want you to have some really rare pieces in the Rainbow Moonstone. Yeah.
That is all of our questions.
Okay.
We've got a couple of reminders for everyone.
Yes.
Don't forget about our Moissanite and Diamond BOGO, our opal BOGO, our New Beginnings BOGO.
Oh my gosh.
The new shipping discount. So if you're spending $100 in that 24-hour period, you get free shipping now if you're placing
So
multiple
what's the
orders.
name of that again?
Today only.
Today only.
Yep.
Oh,
Today only.
that's going to be tough. I'm going to keep asking.
That's all right.
Okay, so if you paid the shipping because you bought under $100,
Once you get to that
especially during the
$100
sample
point.
sale, you're buying something, closing your cart out. We like to combine all your orders and kind of look at everything. So basically, when you go to do that, you put it into the code into the system, and then you will get free shipping. Every order they have to put it in?
Every order, afterwards. So it'll
okay.
take off that shipping
Okay.
pricing.
So you still I'm like telling, put on pad, copy paste, because they're still having to close out during the sample sale fast.
Yep.
So
Speaking of sample sale, we're going to be relaunching a new sample sale tomorrow, 7 a.m. Pacific time.
okay.
So be on the lookout for some exciting items. And then we'll be back on Monday, Sans Janyl, at 2:30 for our last chance show.
It's
been
going to be a
while.
last chance. I know we were like, people want to see some of the pieces because we stopped touring it.
Mhm.
So we're going to bring some and tour a little bit of the last chance for you because we had so many requests.
Yep.
So it's going to be a
2:30
lot.
on
It's going to
Monday.
be old way, not this way,
Yeah.
because we have to show you so many pieces. So we will not have the number up because sometimes there's only 2 or 3 or fast and furious.
And then don't forget to join our Sarda community. We were so happy to welcome all of you.
Yes. And remember, ladies, go find that place where I'm answering because I was going to do it on Tuesdays and I'm just like hitting newest and trying to answer. But Facebook wants to sort certain people out to where it's like, I know I saw her. Why don't I see her?
Mm-hmm.
And Laura Hunt, I could not find her. Finally found her. So I'll be sorting by newest as I answer. That way I can answer. Okay? Because I want to get to know you more. So I got to think real hard what I'm going to post next week to ask you for. What I want to know from you. Yeah. Okay? Listen to your way. Have a fabulous weekend. And hopefully we will see you next week. Okay? Happy shopping.